another long run. So I have my drinks. I have basically my energy and my water here, and then kind of my protein drink at the end. And my honey stinger chews, my new ones from Cyber Monday have not came in yet for the hive, the honey stinger hive that I'm in. So I have some in here from last time, so I gotta fill that up. But I've added like my knife on my vest. So obviously it should go the other way for easy deployment, but it tends to fall off just how it's secured to the vest. So that should work. And then I'll put my drinks in these two pouches, and then I'll probably put a little bit more food in one of the zippers. And then I have my rear bag back here, which I like to bring my phone, but I just got a brand new phone and I'm not sure I want to carry it with me. I know that sounds weird. All right, let's put this on. There's a lot of a process of how to get your hydration vest just right so it doesn't bounce and doesn't move. That's in. And then let's find something to eat when I get to my halfway point. Usually I take like a Cliff Bar or some sort of bar. My bars. I'm getting low. Oh, I have one more last year. I really don't like peanut butter when I'm running. Is that weird? No, that's not my thing. Just like, ugh, makes me sick to my stomach to even think about it. Now I have Luna bars and Cliff Bars, and the only Luna bar I have is nuts over chocolate. That doesn't even sound good. Such a dilemma. Which one to take? Which one to take? Cold out. Oh my goodness. I am finished. I got 16.06 miles and I feel really good. I feel like I'm getting tight again, like in my hips and my hamstrings. So plan is to call the chiropractor and go back again. I tried to take like 2 weeks off and see if I could just maintain it at home, but he just has the magic touch. So I'm gonna have to go back and get things kind of loosened out. I would think probably until the Disney marathon is over and my mileage really decreases. I'm gonna have to keep going there and making sure that I'm loose and that I'm not injuring myself, because my IT bands, they say, like, are super tight, like wrought irons, and that can cause injuries all the way down. So it's causing problems in my hips, it's causing problems in my knees, my lower legs. So I just have to keep going. But overall it felt good. I was getting tired. I felt like it was all uphill and into the wind. But then when I turned around at like 8 miles, it was all, I felt like I was going all downhill. So I was like, I literally just like said out loud, I was like, I think I'm just falling down the hill home. So it's kind of nice in a way. It was hard going into the wind and uphill. But then when I turned around, it was quite a bit easier. So probably why I feel so good. But I am going to go get my puppy and take a quick nap and then go get the kids. Good morning, guys. So I am watching Disney vlogs and I have my tree on, and it is super duper cold outside, and I have one of my longer runs. I have a 17-mile run today, and my kids are with their dad. I got off work late last night. My dog is with my parents, so that's taken care of. But I want to show you what it looks like outside. I guess the backyard would be the best, but it's like a dense fog, and it's a freezing fog, which running and freezing fog don't mix. But I wanted to show you. It looks almost like magical outside. I don't know. Yeah, you guys probably can't see through that. So I'll show you over by the kitchen here. You can kind of see like how it froze here on these trees that I have by my kitchen. And then yeah, it just like, it's like a real dense fog and just real pretty outside. So yeah, it's real pretty. But I am getting ready for my 17-mile run that I have today. I probably have one more long run. I'll probably get to like 18 or 19. And then I will just scale back dramatically. Like I'll probably do like a 13-mile run, like an 8-mile run, and then we'll leave for Disney World. I'm on like the honey stinger hive, so I do have like a plethora of, looks like protein bars. That will not work. Yeah, I was not planning for this until this morning. I realized that, oh, I'm golden. We found it. Cliff bars are exciting, right? You know what's exciting? This is exciting. Yeah, this would be exciting to eat at like mile 8.5. But I can't carry cake with me. It's gonna be a busy day. I've got to go get stuff for Christmas. Again, they're not getting really anything for Christmas because they're going to Disney World. But yeah, so I've got a lot of things to get done. So I need to stop talking. Let's go get this run going. Got this chunky goodness of caffeine and electrolytes. This Tri-Serena jacket on was in Wisconsin, and it was cold and it was wet. It's actually quite a bit colder today. It's in the 30s versus the 50s in September, but I know it's trusty, I know it keeps me warm, I know it keeps me dry, and it's just a really nice jacket, and it's reflective, you guys can see. Like I'm standing in a dark room with no lights right now, just the light from the window here. It's super reflective, so I need to stretch, get all my stuff on, and then I'm gonna head out the door. I literally just walked in. I am tired. I drank all of my fluids, all of my chocolate milk. I still got some chews and all of my granola bar. I'm still hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But it felt good. Overall, everything felt good. My hamstring is getting better and better, so I'm so excited about that because it has been bothering me for years. I feel like all of this stretching chiropractic work and just foam rolling and scraping and A-stem, it's all coming together. So that's good, except now my shoulder hurts really, really bad. I don't know what it is. It's clockwork. Around mile 8, it just starts really, really aching, like deeply, and then like, I can't raise my arm up right now. That might be a problem. So. All right, I'm gonna go get Coco, eat, and take a nap. That is my plan for a little while, and then get ready for some sushi tonight. For the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. I have surprised my kids. It is post-Christmas, just a few days after Christmas, their Christmas present. They got a few things like for the Disney trip, like a jacket and some shoes, but their Christmas present was that they are going to Disney in 11 days. However, some things have changed because of the ginormous fiasco yet again with Southwest Airlines. And I say yet again because Southwest Airlines canceled our trip 3 days in a row in April for a thunderstorm, is what they said, and some system outages. So not to beat a dead horse, but they canceled it. They gave us all these vouchers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have all these vouchers from when they canceled our entire trip. Basically, like half our trip was over by the time they could get us back on a plane. So we canceled it and rebooked it. And then I had all these vouchers basically for all of our inconveniences and apologies. So I'm using these vouchers to get us to Disney World, and yet again, Southwest Airlines has, I don't know, buddy, has over 10 10,000 passengers. I believe 10,000, don't quote me again. I know it's adding up every day. It's like 2,500 canceled flights a day. So yeah, it's gotta be over 10,000 people. Multiple, like 2,000 flights a day are canceled. So we have a Southwest airline flight in a week, and they still said that they will not get anybody out to the 2nd, and we're supposed to leave the 5th. And I thought, if they have a backlog of almost 2 weeks of people sitting in airports, hotels, missing jobs, missing medications and luggages, we are the least priority to them. Yes, we have a booked airline and they want to get us on too, but sorry, I do feel like they should get out first. So I just completely rebooked our entire airlines with, or air tickets with another airline. So it was a very expensive cost, and I still hope it's the right one. But this flight that we're using actually gets us there a day earlier, so I had to actually make a stop at All-Star Movie Resorts, which is one of my favorite. All-Stars is close to my heart. I started, ignore Coco. She says, I want to be a part of this too. I was a part of marathon training. But All-Star Movies is definitely close in my heart because that was a race. That was 2012 was my first Disney marathon weekend, and I did the Goofy Challenge, and I stayed at All-Star Sports Resort, and that is just, I mean, I love Disney, don't get me wrong. I still had a passion for Disney, but I didn't have the enthusiasm and absolute just enthralled with Disney. I absolutely love it. It just brings so much joy to my heart and to my family. So kids are going. My mom just retired about a week and a half ago, so she is coming. I'm bringing her along. That's her Christmas present from me as well. So we are staying at All-Star Sports or All-Star Movies Resort one night and Old Key West for the remainder of the trip, and so excited. But I want to show you guys kind of what I am packing for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. All right, so I had to take the dog on a walk, and I am back, and then like I said, I'm packing and I'm watching people run the Disney Marathon and like their vlogs. I haven't been there in 2 years, I guess. Well, I guess I did it for the 2020 marathon. 2021 was canceled. 2022 happened last year. I did not go. And then yeah, so this year, 2023. 2023, are you kidding me? So I showed you guys this before. I'm just showing you kind of the finalized. So Kimberly Esterbrook is also a vlogger, and she is also doing like hot pink 90s Minnie Mouse. So I think that's so cool. I'm hoping I see her on the course, and her mom and dad. So that'd be super cool because we didn't realize we were the same characters. So I'm doing like 90s Minnie Mouse, like exercising mouser-size Minnie Mouse. So I got this shirt on Etsy. I got this skirt at Walmart. It was like a girl's skirt. And then I have my compression socks I've had forever. I'm just reusing some sequences, kind of like sequences on my arms. I usually put them like down on my like legs just to kind of add a little bit of sparkle. And then I have my shorts that will go underneath the skirt. I have used this tried and true pouch for many years. I even tested it. I have a new phone now. I have the Z Fold. So it fits and it's perfect in there. I have hand warmers for the start of the race. I am going to wear my Minnie Mouse ears. And then I need to get some honey stingers so I can put those in there. And then I have a poncho for the morning. I have a throwaway for it being kind of chilly in the morning. I'm probably going to want that. I'm going kind of back and forth between wanting to pack sweatpants. So again, I am using everything travel, like travel size, so, or carry-on size. So I don't have a lot of room. So, you know, again, I have my kids and they're not like fully packed or whatever, but they have a lot of the snacks. And my mom's pretty well packed as well. So I know I can fit that jacket in there for morning throwaway clothes to kind of keep me warm while we sit in the corrals and wait for races. But again, we are packing like every junk food known to man for this race. So I'll show you. So Max loves these, like the peanut butter crackers. So we're packing that. Obviously, this is all the fluids I can have since it's a carry-on. I have sweatshirts, t-shirts, and shorts in here. And then we do have a full-size laundry room at Old Key West. So I figure I'll just wash stuff. I only have like 4 sets of clothes. And then, yeah, I just have lots of like food. So I have Pop-Tarts, Max's favorite chips. I like these in the morning before the race. Sometimes Pop-Tarts, just depending upon what I want. And then I did buy like some cold stuff, but I just realized it's 4 fluid ounces. So I don't know if I can take this or not. So I'm not sure. So I try to always take things I feel like if you take the medicine, you won't need it, but if you don't take it, you will need it. So that's like my plan, but I'm not sure. But we do have a lot of food. Alright, so I did get my nutrition. I just kind of put it up here because I'm not 100% if TSA will approve it. I put it on here. And then I'm taking applesauce. I don't know, guys, let me know. Is that allowed? It's 3.17 ounces. So it's obviously more than like what's in my toiletry bag. So it's not in that bag. But it is food. You know, it's not like a full liquid. It's kind of more thicker. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Will applesauce clear for TSA? Oh, and then these are my new things that I found. So I love like energy drinks sometimes in the afternoon. And so I love Alani Nu, but I was like, I'm not going to be taking like an 8-pack with me. So I found this box of them, and it's all the exact same 200 milligrams of caffeine and then the vitamins and stuff. I know. There's other stuff in it. Okay, it's not the best. But a little kick in the morning, and yeah, you just add a little packet to it, and this can be like my coffee if I don't want to do coffee, or in the afternoon if I want something. So Alani Nu. Who knew? Well, good morning, guys. So I am just finalizing the vlog for you and getting everything up. But other than that, I am ready to go for this marathon weekend. So I'm going to get this vlog up for you guys so that you can kind of see what I packed. And again, you can look at my previous races. I have 3 different Disney marathon weekends I have vlogged before. And I kind of felt redundant to show you every single thing that I packed. So that's why I just showed you my costumes and just general snacks and stuff for the trip in general. But you can look at those if you'd like to reference some things that I am bringing for a Run Disney weekend. But if you see me out on the Run Disney weekend, please say hello. I know there are a lot more vloggers now that vlog their Run Disney experience, so please say hi to me. I know I've reached out to a couple other vloggers that have said the same thing, that we try to hope to meet up and see each other. So please, if you see me, the 90s Minnie Mouse, or you see me at the resorts or in the parks, please come say hello. I would love to meet you. And I wish you all the best on your Disney Marathon weekend. And I can't wait to hear and see all of you down in Florida and have a great race weekend. So I will see you guys in a couple days down in balmy Florida. It's in the 70s. It looks like weather looks fantastic for our week. And I wish you the best and a happy